Hey guys, what's up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video. And if this video can hit 400 likes within 24 hours, we're giving away $100 worth of XRP in the next video live. So make sure that you guys go ahead and press the like button right now, comment something down below, and of course, have the notification bell on. But also, there's a $500 giveaway on my second channel called Dusty Finance, because if we hit 1K subs on here, we're actually going to give it away over one of the people that followed it. But make sure you go ahead and check out some of the videos on here. They have no advertisements. They're pretty cool. I put a lot of work into them, so make sure you go ahead and check them out. First off here, guys, XRP Suomi. Hi, Western Union. You're sending me all of these offers. Could you please convince me why I must use your service instead of MoneyGram? I pay only 99 cents every month when I send money to my mother. Even 1,000 would only be $1.99. And it is really kind of interesting how Western Union tries to keep pushing their service, keeps pushing it, oh, we got a discount now. Come use us, oh, we got this, oh, we got that. Nobody's using Western Union no more since we got MoneyGram. Look at that face. Buran Wonka, Willy Wonka XRP says it right there. Look at that face. Yeah. Why would you be using Western Union if you can just as easily use MoneyGram? I definitely agree with that. I personally used Western Union in the past, but yeah, not about that anymore. T+0 here. MoneyGram, world's second largest money transmitter on Ripple's XRP product, XRapid. Then he has a lot of pictures here. We're literally sending currencies in seconds, and to quote my friend Larry, whenever I think about Larry, I think about like a guy on a farm, but maybe that's because I've never heard the name Larry in my own country, only on TV, and on TV he's always like a farmer, but this is really cool. And for the first time, I think ever, really actually enable money to move instantly, or as close to instant as humanly possible. The ability to streamline that can drive a ton of efficiency. Basically, you can live real-time, sort of ping the market, get responses back on what those rates are. It's almost like consumer FX platform. And you can actually time the cash flows and settlement flows. It's pretty remarkable what you can start thinking about and doing with that type of technology. It's definitely true, guys. It's so insane, so huge. What MoneyGram expects in terms of its rapid volume growth. We're live, we're doing stuff, really we're on a ramp, and so it'll build gradually. It's definitely true as well. And what did he say here? And MoneyGram's final take on Ripple XRapid product says, it's kind of second to none. Oh wait. So from a price perspective, from a performance perspective, from a transparency perspective, and improvements in liquidity, I would say that at this point, it's kind of second to none. Definitely, guys. It's really amazing, this partnership, and I am actually so amazed how quickly everything went, and the possibilities are endless now. I definitely see MoneyGram pushing up the competition here, because how are these companies going to be matching? I don't know. Now, one question that I do have, though, is how come that a lot of these mainstream websites are not showing this big partnership? You would at least expect that with so much news, so much of it going around, all of these mainstream websites will be talking about it right now. But I'm actually kind of amazed at how they're not doing it whatsoever. And I don't actually have one of those articles open anymore, one of the tweets, but I was really kind of weirded out by the fact that I have not seen any of it online. Let's quickly watch this article right here. First time I heard XRP mentioned on mainstream media. Let's quickly watch a little part of this video if we can.
Yeah, you're a person, I'm a person. We like people.
Yes, that's right.
And we like people who help people.
That's right, that's right.
And that's why tonight I am really excited, because I have a huge announcement about one of my favorite charities, DonorsChoose.org.
Just to quickly add, this is no new video, by the way. Just to quickly add that.
It's a website where teachers across America can create projects and list supplies their students need, like paper, pencils, art supplies, books, even furniture. Then good people like you donate to the project of your choice, and every penny goes directly to those students' needs. Except today, because the website was down. No one could donate to any of the projects on DonorsChoose.org, because I'm thrilled to announce that Ripple, creator of the virtual currency XRP, look it up, has funded all 35,000 classroom projects on DonorsChoose.org. It's the largest donation to Donors Choose in history. $29 million, which in XRP virtual currency is, I have no idea. $1 billion? It's wonderful. Please don't explain blockchain to me. Anyway, thank you, Ripple. Hopefully, your act. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful, yes.
That's right.
Hopefully, Ripple's act of generosity will send waves of inspiration.
But yeah, you guys get the idea actually here. So it's so amazing. I mean, if I listen to this, I just get like those tingly feelings and like almost goosebumps from just at first the generosity of Ripple and how they're trying to spread their own brand everywhere, but in a very, very good way. Instead of these multi-million, well, they might be doing it as well, but instead of these multi-million-dollar campaigns on maybe Facebook and some annoying platforms to market your own company in terms of to be recognizable, really, to just keep repeating your brand over and over to people, to just contact them again and to target them once more and once more so they remember your brand. They do these big player moves by donating to the places that really need it, and we see that and we remember him that way. I mean, that's way more valuable to me, at least. Leonidas, again, one of my best sources for XRP news, also says here, this is also a good one, that donation, if you haven't watched it. And again, here's another one. This explains a little bit more about the situation, but there's hundreds of people talking in a very positive way as well. There's also the big donation from Ashton Kutcher. Maybe was it Ashton Kutcher? Ashton Kutcher XRP at the Ellen show. I think it was him, right? Where he donated $4 million to Generous' charity. Was it $4 million worth of XRP or just $4 million with, I don't even know how that all went by. But yeah, it's just how they're doing everything is just amazing. This article I want to read first. The problem with the way most people view XRP's potential to grow massively is that they think it can't reach that high of a market cap. They are failing to realize that banks move hundreds of trillions worldwide. If XRP captures a fraction of that, it will be an absolute monster. And this is something that I cannot put enough emphasis on. Do not underestimate the power of growth. Do not underestimate the power of compounding interest as well, but in this case, growth. And if you like growth, make sure you press the like button to make that like amount grow. And also make sure you check out my second channel called Dusty Finance. Make sure you do that right now. Have you already pressed the like button? All right. So why I think this is a major issue as well is because people start to FUD XRP. People start to spread misconceptions about the coin, about Ripple, the company. Everything can be put into a negative perspective if you want to. And people are doing it as well because they don't really know what the difference is between instant profit and profit over a longer period of time. And like I explained in my previous video, I personally think for XRP it is way more important that they're doing good over a long period of time instead of just doing good right now with a partnership, the price going up, price going down straight afterwards. I would rather have the price really reflecting the use cases of these cryptocurrencies so we can really value them for what they are instead of this stupid, useless speculation. We know that XRP has the chance to become great, to transact or to transform billions and trillions of dollars. It's just a matter of time. That's what I think. And added to that is Mike Honcho 11 here, or Mike Honcho _11 on Twitter. Brian Melancholy XRP. Melancholy. He says, I'd much rather wait 5 years and have financial freedom for 50 than work 50 years and have financial freedom for 10. XRP is my ticket to financial freedom. I would actually say crypto is my ticket to financial freedom. XRP is one of my lucky numbers, so to speak. Now, I completely agree with this. I view and value my money as in, if I don't spend this $1 today, I'll have $12 for that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, like in a couple of years or whatever. And in this case, what he's saying is like, rather wait 5 years, so rather, live your life kind of normally for 5 more years and not be that dependent on your boss and invest into cryptocurrencies. Do everything like non-mainstream, so that you don't have to work for another 50 years, so you're financially free, so you can do anything that you want. Instead of just working 50 years from right now, or however old you are, just keep working until you're retired and then have some fun for another 10, 20 years. The goal really is to retire as early as possible. Retiring does not mean, we're really going to sit on our ass, do nothing, go into the beach, sip coconut, and do nothing. It could also just be like, you don't have to do anything anymore. You're retired, you got money to work for you, and that's really basically the goal, in my opinion. It could also be that you still have to manage your money, do things about it, but you don't have to go to your 9-to-5 job anymore. That's at least how I see as financial free. You don't have to worry about the money coming in anymore. You can just sit on your butt on the beach if you want to. Okay, you don't have to, but at least if you wanted to, you could. And yeah, some smartass will say, but yeah, I mean, I could. I would just have no money and I'll have to live off that coconut. But yeah, guys, you get my idea. Right? It's about the greater feeling right there. And I think it's so important that we get there as fast as possible. But 5 years, I see us really quickly, right? How will we be in 5 years? Is it above your retirement age? If you said no to that, then you're good. Let's see if I have anything left. Dan Rocky here on Twitter. He says, if you're an XRP holder and your goal is to become a multimillionaire from XRP, then let's face it, you have to hold your XRP until the day where Ripple has depleted their stash of XRP. This is an interesting thought. I do not agree with this statement. And so, in the same opinion is XRP Moonshine. He says, I do not agree with this statement. Dan Rock asks people to explain. Of course. XRP Moonshine says, I think I'm going to be a millionaire before Ripple has depleted their XRP. Dan Rock says, I hope you're right. Why I'm thinking that I don't agree, or why I'm not agreeing with this statement is because I don't think it matters that much how much Ripple owns in terms of XRP, because the prices of the coin can still rise. And really how we're valuing these coins right now is we're actually excluding the coins from our circulating supply. And a lot of people attach value to the circulating supply of XRP because we value market cap in terms of price times circulating amount of coins. So however many coins they have right now and that they let out and get into the stash or get out of their stash will add to the circulating supply, meaning that the amount of price will get lower. Doesn't have to correlate that way, but it could, right? Because, of course, if we had twice as much XRP right now, the price should be about twice as low to still come out to the same market cap. So, in theory, if they let out all their XRP, this will be at, let's say, 98 billion at one point. And our price, yeah, we don't know what is going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen to that. Maybe it's going to go only lower because they let out all the XRP. Maybe it's going to go higher because we now know that Ripple does not own any anymore. But you could also see from a different perspective, now they have their best interest ever to make the coin go up in value, or to at least make sure the coin does not go, quote unquote, unpopular. And if they do not have anything to do with XRP anymore, even though they have XRapid and they don't need to hold for it, if they don't have any XRP anymore, their personal involvement with the coin is way less. So you could also be seeing it as, if they do that, then they're not that incentivized to get the coin up. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Litecoin's halving might not be the silver lining it was meant to be. I was just looking around the internet and I saw 4 articles here, which I want to quickly go over in terms of some normal crypto talk. I'm actually going to try keep these videos more generally crypto instead of just specifically on one coin, but I'm going to be trying that over a couple of days here to see how I like it the best. If you have any ideas, any tips, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below, and also make sure you press the like button if you've not already done so. It really helps out, so make sure you just quickly press it. Litecoin's halving might not be the silver lining it was meant to be. Among all the Litecoins in the space, Litecoin received a lot of flack from the community recently due to the lack of technological development on its network. According to data from GitHub, Litecoin recorded the least activity in terms of contribution to the blockchain over the past few months and recorded its lowest level since 2014. It's been a little bit of a crazy situation, right? With the Litecoin wallet as well that was going to be around there, but the announcement was just made a couple of days before the upcoming Lite halving, as the community awaits the change that transpires every 4 years. Rooted in the inception of Bitcoin and Litecoin is a reduction of block rewards for the miners. The community popularly calls it the halving. On August 5th, 2019, the mining rewards of Litecoin will be reduced from 25 to 12 and a half. People expected the price to really start going up massively, but we went down. Eric Turner, director of research at Mazari, also opined that during the earlier bearish trend, Litecoin's halving was seen as a good fundamental trade, where traders flocked in. However, the sentiment has changed, he said. Now that the halving is here, some investors are starting to exit the trade. Halvings tend to be priced in, so the event itself isn't the positive catalyst that many expected. So yeah, that's basically something you need to know about. So halving, it's not the amazing thing that some people thought it might be. At least that's how I view it. Should I accept or not accept? No. Walmart is trying to patent its own Libra-like digital currency. I just saw another statement saying that Walmart is trying to patent or has patented their own stablecoin, and I thought it was quite interesting. There's still a lot of info that's missing and a lot of info that's not yet official, but patent filing number whatever system and method for digital currency via blockchain was published by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office August 1st. The document outlines a method of generating one digital currency unit by typing the one digital currency unit to a regular currency storing information of that one digital currency unit into a block of a blockchain, buying or paying the one digital currency unit. So it's basically a stable coin. Yes, they're looking into it. Pretty interesting to say the least. Macro factors creating perfect storm to drive up Bitcoin price report. These are some of the bigger things that have been playing in the crypto space. Monetary easing, crypto peaking. Yes, we saw all about this. In a fresh report cited by Forbes, the researchers isolate the dovish turn in global central banking policy as the standout factor likely to propel Bitcoin's price skywards. First, and arguably most important, sentiment from global central banks took a drastic turn towards more dovish monetary policies. The Fed, ECB, BOJ, PBOC, and many others are now preparing market participants for more rate cuts and additional stimulus measures as they attempt to keep the current economic expansion going. The digital gold narrative, again, that's how crypto has been called many more times now. People are seeing Bitcoin more and more so as a store of value, as a gold. And yeah, that's basically the biggest parts about it. Shared perspective, Delphi's digital view of Bitcoin's correlation with macroeconomic factors has been echoed by the likes of Anthony Pompliano, who recently stated that the European Central Bank expected dovish turn will be rocket fuel for Bitcoin. Also this summer, the head of global fundamental credit strategy at Deutsche Bank remarked that central banks' dovish policies are positively impacting alternative currencies such as Bitcoin while hurting investment banks. And last but not least, Grayscale to move billions in Bitcoin, Ripple's XRP, Ethereum, and Litecoin to Coinbase in one of the largest ever crypto transfers. Yeah. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency assets manager Grayscale Investments is today planning to move billions of dollars worth of holdings to U.S. crypto wallet provider and trading platform Coinbase in what could be one of the largest single-day transfers of Bitcoin and crypto assets ever. So yes, this is all going to be going through Coinbase custody. And Grayscale, which claims to be the world's largest Bitcoin and digital currency asset management, is today announcing Coinbase Custody will serve as a custodian of the underlying assets for its products and is expected to transfer nearly $3 billion of assets in fewer than 12 hours to Coinbase. That's a huge amount of money, $2.7-ish billion worth of coins. That's insane. That's really insane. What I'm wondering, though, if you see it from this perspective, right, if they are the biggest holders, right, and they have about $3 billion, that's a lot of money then for the rest of the people, right? If they're the biggest and all of these other players have less, there's 291 billion circulating market cap. That means that 288 or something like that, or 289 about, other billions of dollars are being held by others. That's a lot of money. It's also a lot of money per person if you calculate the amount of persons that are holding crypto. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. But guys, make sure you press the like button on this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you understand that this is not financial advice, purely for entertainment and educational purposes only. And I will get back to you guys as soon as possible with some more crypto news. But make sure you press the like button right now if you did enjoy it. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a nice day. Crypto is going to be great. Moon, 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 Lambo, Lambo, Lambo.